Well, I would certainly continue to do the education conferences. I think that was essential. I would want to continue to do as much as I could to improve the number of kids going to the United States, but also here. I think one of the other roadblocks besides the corruption, which we already talked about, is a legal framework. A legal framework that allows universities to be developed in that fashion, I think, is going to be essential before Vietnam can really have world-class universities.
Vietnam in the past few years, has opened up the education sector. You see a mushrooming of private sector universities and colleges. We are going through some,
as
some
we are in the
pains
U.S.
Yes,
in the U.S., there are still those companies which promise on the internet.
California, Texas, and Washington State have been the most popular places for Vietnamese students. As living standards in Vietnam have increased rapidly, more and more Vietnamese families can afford to send their children to the state to study at an average cost of $30,000 USD per year. Business is the most common area of study for Vietnamese students, with 44% choosing the subject. 12% of them choose to study on engineering and 10% choose math and computer science.
You go there and you learn how to do things. You don't just learn your knowledge, you learn mostly skills to do stuff.
The most impressive thing I experienced is the way the people teach, educate their children.
Mình được tiếp xúc với những giáo sư Mỹ này thì mình cảm thấy là mình tin tưởng vào nền giáo dục Mỹ.
The people, especially students, foreign students, about 800,000 now, they go to the U.S. Every year because they believe that the U.S. educational system, probably the best, and is the best at this point.
Well,
the top 20,
so.
the top 100 universities, a lot of them are from the U.S.
That's true.
So there's no surprise when Vietnamese students, they want to go to the U.S. to study. So what are the lessons for our universities here from your angle?
Gosh, what can I say? I think that
freedom of
academic freedom is the biggest question.
Financial, how do you call it? Accountability.
Accountability, maybe. Transparency.
Transparency.
Yes.